And we're back. It really lagged. It cut me off and everything, honey. But yeah, Mel, you're gonna come back in, right? I'm still sleeping like that. I ain't sleep. I've been up since what? I slept pretty decent. I slept pretty decent last night. And since I had to stay up the night before doing my uncle's obituary and obituary. Cousin. Obituary. Obituary. Okay, there we go. It's his program and stuff like that. And I think I stared at the screen too long. But yeah, there's it's fine. And what I do, Mel, I just, like I said, you sage and everything, and you do the, and of course you can use different sages and incense and stuff like that. Like I burn incense literally on the daily. They had a funeral yesterday. They had it yesterday. Hey, homegirl, I ain't seen you. Miss Harris, I ain't seen you in a while. But yeah, we had the funeral yesterday. I didn't go. I think for me, I think that was just, I was good. I think I was in a good place. I don't think me going to the funeral, I had to kind of debate back and forth with it. Stupid fruit fly. But yeah, it was fine. Like I said, it was still a good day. He like I said, he's in peace. He's crossed over. He's not sick anymore. None of that stuff. So it's all good. Jessica. Well, welcome to the reading. We've just been doing some talking and everything. Oh, but Mel, before I forget, yeah, playing meditation music and different stuff like that, especially by you having a younger, like I said, that recipe, I'm gonna send it to you. Like I said, I make my own version of it, but you can literally use whatever's like literally in your spice cabinet, like literally whatever's in your spice cabinet. And like I said, taking the sea salt, putting it underneath his bed, also giving him spiritual baths and stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? Just different stuff like that. Praying, like I said, that Psalms 91, the whole book of Psalms basically is beautiful. You can't go wrong with, I mean, whatever problem you got, there's a scripture and Psalm for it. You know what I'm saying? I used to just read it because it's like, that's literally my favorite book of the Bible, if that makes sense. Can't go wrong with it. But also praying, teaching him how to pray. Also your baby girl how to pray as well. And just kind of get into the habit. And just, like I said, 9 times out of 10, by you going through your spiritual awakening. Yeah, Psalms 91 is power. Anything. Psalm 7. Shoot, Psalms, what is it? Psalms 52. Psalms 100. Whatever. That's one reason why they would pray Psalms 100. So much in church. You know what I'm saying? It has power. Words have power. Like I tell people, just because you're spiritual or you're religious, whatever, it's whatever you make of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm more spiritual definitely now than ever. Like, I don't consider myself per se religious, but there's, of course, there's aspects of it because spirituality is what you're connected to. Like I said, if you're connected to divine and stuff like that and angels, guess what? Like, that never leaves you. Whether you're religious, whether you're spiritual. And spirituality actually exists in religion, if that makes sense. Religion is just more so organized, and that may not suit everybody, but that doesn't mean you're not connected to divine, to angels, your ancestors, ascended masters, all these other beings and deities and energies and stuff that is literally divinely being sent or even attached to your DNA and ancestral lineage. Yeah, it's all this. It's so much stuff. It's so much stuff, and I just wish people. If people waking up, they're getting woke consciously, like, we're waking up, but we should have been woke a century ago, if that makes sense. At least a couple decades ago. Like, we should have been, we're waking up, but we should have been woke by now. And we're not, but people are waking up. And I think, like I said, from last fall to now, if you have not gone through your spiritual awakening, the universe is about to throw that bad boy at you. Believe it or not everybody's going to get stuck in these timelines. And then there are people who are trying to keep you stuck. Also, that in the first video, I was going over the timelines and stuff like that for Divine Feminine and Masculine. They're trying to keep you stuck. They don't want you growing. They don't want you. People see that. People literally would zap you and zap your energy and just different stuff like that, or try to stop you. They can be related to you. Family, friends, associates, whatever. Like, it don't matter. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, you're waking up. People, especially when they tell you, I just wish you could be yourself. They want you to go back to who you were. Because it makes them comfortable, because it's uncomfortable watching you grow. But a lot of people are just going to have to be uncomfortable, if that makes sense. People are growing. Everybody's going through a spiritual awakening. People don't even know that they're spiritually awakening. They just know there's something different about themselves lately. And it's just like, you're waking up. And like I said, I was saying before, in hour 1 or 2. I said 1 or 2. I think hour 1 of Cards and Coffee today, I talk about the spiritual awakening and also the dark night of the soul. Your shadow self and your light self. I know, especially back then, my shadow self trumps my light self sometimes. But now, as I'm more awakened and stuff like that, I know how to balance the energies within myself. Things don't trigger me as much. But I know when I'm going into that dark night of the soul, that my dark side is going to kick in, and it's going to, you know what I'm saying? It's only to help me heal whatever. It's not as bad this time. Like, I think 2018 was the worst year. 2018 and also I want to say 2012 or 2014, those Dark Night of the Souls, those particular chunks of those years, probably the worst. But 2018 probably the worst because that was the most heightened. On top of the gang stalking and stuff like that was going on with the Dark Night of the Soul and the black magic and all the stuff that was being done to me and all this kind of stuff. Like I said, it helped me more than it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going through the Dark Night of the Soul, nobody wants to go through it, trust me. But it's the way of the universe is kind of smacking you to pay attention to your dark side. Any reason this little fruit fly, little gnat, I would hate to kill you. Oh, it went in the fly. It went in the candle. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to this gnat. It just flew into the candle. Oh, so sorry, young one. So sorry. But going through these things, Dark Night of the Soul, different ascension periods, transition to your next part of yourself, closing these cycles, it's all worth it in the end because you get to become a better form of yourself. Your self heightens. You know, even when you get attacked, you learn how to heal yourself and pick yourself back up. I used to couldn't do that. Especially back in 2018, they hit me with some black magic, knocked me on my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm able to get hit and work with the universe and let it hit itself. It goes right back now. Like, if that makes sense. I don't have to do nothing. But I still cleanse and protect myself and stuff like that. And when something does hit me, I know how to heal myself. Like I said, Reiki, beautiful. It's some of the beautiful most techniques. Not only are you healing, you can heal yourself with that energy. You can heal other people with that energy. I've done it before. Simple stuff that we do on a daily basis, it's Reiki. You know what I'm saying? It's just different stuff. It's Reiki. It's different. And it's so much stuff, and I'm learning so much stuff, so it's really great. Everybody told me I'm weird. No. I mean, just do yourself. Like I said, I don't care what people say. Honey, I've heard some horrible stuff about me that ain't true. And then the stuff that is true, they don't talk about. They don't talk about your good attributes. People are only going to find fault in your flaws. And that's what they want to put you on, expose and put on your display or whatever. And half the stuff that they put on display ain't true. Trust me. So when people say something, oh, you're weird, oh, I embrace it. I am the weird. I am a human, hypothetical human, whatever, unicorn, whatever you want to call it, person. I've always been different. I've always been unique, and you just have to embrace that and not care what people say or think about you. I think that especially in our community, we care too much about what people think is three-dimensional. I'm 5D, almost 10D. Let's put it like that. I'm heading towards the 10D area, if that makes sense. Like nothing, people's words cannot harm you unless you give them power. People cannot hurt you per se, unless they're using blunt force at you or something like that. They really can't hurt you. Even if they hit you with some black magic, the universe is going to just take it and send it right back. Okay? So, but you have to know how, especially when people use words and stuff, just know it's control, it's manipulation, it's mind games, it's tactics, it's an agenda, it's all these different types of stuff that you have to know how to let it go one ear and out the other. I know who I am. And also, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, you know, I am who I am. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. You know, it is what it is. And you can't let people kind of, you know, put you in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I think with our community, they kind of put, you know. But yeah, but you have to know, like, literally, the people will hit you with some stuff, whether it's lies and gossip and to tear you down because they see something special in you, especially when you have a light. When you have a light, they can come for you. They see you strong. You strength, especially if they attack you and they see you pick yourself back up, they gonna come back again. They want to knock you down. They want to keep you down. They don't want you up. They want you down. They want you down. They want you beneath them. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want you on their own level. They want you beneath them. No. You know who you are. That's why you go through spiritual journeys and awakenings and all this type of stuff to pick yourself up. You pick yourself up. You feel me? So when they throw stuff at you, like, you know, dude, like when they throw stuff at you, you either throw it back or you just let it go one way or the other, and you just like, okay, well, I know me. I just look at them. I just give them the Wilson stare. Us Wilsons have this stare like, okay, next, something else. Because you have to care about what people say in order for it to hurt you or affect you in any kind of way. If it ain't nothing positive or something like, what is it, critiquing, positive criticism to help me make me better, I'm not going to listen. I don't care. I don't care what. I've heard some filth about me. Some untrue filth and some just filth and gossip and lies and all this slander and stuff like that. Especially if you're a TI on a platform or something like that, you're going to hear that stuff go in one ear and out the other. That's what famous people do. That's what I said, okay, this is what famous people do. Well, I must be famous or something, you know, little sham or something, you know. So you got to go in one ear and out the other. It don't matter at the end of the day. Like, okay. So when people are attacking you, dude, okay. Next, what's next? What else you got? That's how I do. Okay, what else you got? What else can you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, people come at me about my weight, hair, complexion, especially when I get darker in the summer. Oh, that whole honey, that. You know what I'm saying? They put fat spells on me. Like, I was fat my whole life. That doesn't affect me in any kind of way. Like, okay, I've been fat before. I just get bigger clothes. Like, it's you know, you find the positive in all your negatives. And when you're able to do that and you can critique it and it can make you better, that's the greatest power you got over people. When they throw stuff, negative stuff at you, you can take it. Oh, give me this negative energy so I can take it and make it positive for myself. It's like giving you fuel. You know, you had, what is that, the unleaded to premium. Like, you just make it into premium gas for yourself. That's what you have to do, basically. Okay, to get back to finish this part of the reading, also humanity is here. Marriage, which is high forms of commitment, just not regular marriage, like actual marriage. It could be marriage, but forms of high commitment. Also, creativity, lucky you in marriage is here. Literally marrying your craft. At the end of the craft, also renewal, mind matters, heart chakra, and renewal. So your mind and also using your voice, there's been renewal, and also, like I said, root chakra, humanity, and God. Because when you connect to people, when you ground yourself and you're connected to people again and stuff like that, you're connecting yourself to God. And also, most likely, it's going to be God's people, which is your soul tribe. Alright? Alright, let me break it off. Let me break it up. Let me see what else I can get. Alright, let me pull out the next deck. Like I said, this is an intuitive deck. I want to make another one. I'm kind of balling on the budget. I think I'm going to make another one. Like I said, I get a lot of ideas. Every time, you know what I'm saying, I get attacked spiritually, I get a lot of, it helps my creativity a whole lot. It does. It's weird. It's like an indirect thing. Not to say I want to be attacked to have creativity, because I don't have that kind of power. I'm just naturally creative, but, you know. I just noticed, like, when something negative happens to me, it just inspires me to research, study. You literally make your negatives into a positive. If that makes sense. Alright, we're going to do the ancient ruins. Ancient ruins. This one stuck straight out. That one stuck straight out, so we're going to kick it with that one right there. Oh. These two fell on the floor, so I got to put you back. Yeah, at the end of the day, you. I mean, who and what you give power to is up to you. You want to give the world your power, you go right ahead. You have to stop caring what people think. I don't care how good or how bad it is. Just take it like a grain of salt. Alright. So Laguz, water, fertility, living, renewal. Ancient rune of Laguz. Laguz. So water, fertility, living, life, renewal. Also, like I said before, may need to drink some more water. You know what I'm saying? Also, Venus. So with Venus being here, of course, that's the feminine. The feminine energy. Pay attention to Fridays. Also, joint ventures, money. That's a good money-making day, Friday. That's why a lot of people close deals on Monday. I won't be able to. I won't be able to. Because we don't really social distance right now. But I want you to come back. I want you to come back. It's a lot. I'll explain later. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's not for nothing. So it's a lot. But also money, healing, also feminine energy, reductions, prosperity limits, pink love, and fertility. Don't you get me, ma'am. Don't you get me. Don't you get me. But I'll explain to you later. I have to explain to you later because it's a lot. It's just put like that. It's a lot. It's hard to explain right now. I have to wait until I explain to you later. But no, I want to come see you. I want to come see you. So we can actually go out and have fun. Like fun. More than one day. But also, pink. Don't laugh at me, Jonathan. You hush. You stay out of this. You stay out of this with your emojis. But also love, pink, and fertility, especially being here. Also love of life, renewing of energy, and all that type of stuff. Oh no, I'm coming to see you. California and all. Like, I'm coming to see you. You just wait for it. You just wait. Don't laugh at me. Y'all stop laughing at me. Yeah, he brought his emoji into this. I read emoji energy too. Don't bring your emoji energy over here. Don't bring it over here. Don't do that to me. Oh, okay. So we got the Venus. Also, we got bring peace, happiness during hard times. The sigil. Yeah, I told him stay out of that. I read his energy from his emoji. You stay out of this. Don't bring your emoji into this. But yeah. So this particular sigil brings peace, happiness during hard times. So if you're having a hard time, like I said, you can wear sigils like on crystals and little pendants. We have it on keychains and stuff. Literally, a logo is a sigil. So this sigil right here, especially if you're having a hard time right now, especially with fertility, because there's double fertility cards here, so double feminine energy. Like I said, spiritual cleansing and renewal. Like in this last hour, a lot of cleansing. Yeah, I told him stay out of this. I see your other emoji. But yeah. Especially having issue with your feminine energy, which everybody has feminine and masculine energy. So balancing that at this time, spiritual cleansing. Like I said in the last reading I did, goddess baths. I forgot to bring my pink candle. I have to wait until next time I do it because I don't feel like getting up all the way in there to go get it, right? Get you your pink candles, a white candle if you don't have pink, but pink and white if you got it, or even red. You have 3 different colors. To kind of pull that energy towards you. That pink candle is for like love, romance. That's why a lot of people use it for like love spells and crap like that, right? You can put a love spell on yourself. You do know that, right? It's called divine feminine energy. Okay, you can pull that in through a pink candle as well. White candle if you got it, but pink candle, right? With your goddess bath. But if you're looking for healing and stuff, healing waters, Venus also healing, love, but water. And which is water also is healing as well. Fertility. We've got double fertility. Especially if you're having a hard time reproducing right now. Also Thegoddess dawn. Intuition, light within. Also, like I said, using water. Spiritual cleansing. To help kind of, with your intuition, kind of flush off a lot of stuff. I'm due for one today. Like I said, it's that time. I don't normally do it around my time of the month. Because I like for my body to work on its own. Just work on its own. But you can, if you want to. Before or after. Normally it's before or after with me. But like you can during your monthly and stuff like that. That'll actually be healing and cleansing for you. Especially, but I like to let my womb energy cleanse itself out and have its own little, special moment for about a week. Okay, let's see what else I got. And I think I'm going to add to these 2 decks in particular. And then we're going to do an essence card before, then I'm going to take a break and I think I'm going to come back. I need to wash my hair, but I think I may wait until later on tonight to do it. Because I kind of like the length of it right now. And when it's in this stressed out state, you can tell how much hair I got. It's a lot. Oh, I almost forgot. Bringing victory in all that you do, this particular sigil. bringing victory in all that is due. It's almost like a man standing there, or a woman, or a person standing there with a shield, on. Shield, or like a cape blowing in the wind almost. So that's to bring in victory all that you do. Especially if you're, like I said, working on healing at this time, prosperity, fertility, love, collaboration, joint venture, working on your feminine, like I said, your feminine energy. Working on your like limits, and you're trying to reduce some things in your life that do not serve your highest good. You're going to have victory in whatever you're doing at this time. Fertility, a lot of pregnancy energy. Money, healing waters, your femininity energy, all that good stuff, right? Let's see what else I get. Then we're going to pull some essence cards, and I think I'm just going to take a break and shower and everything, and then kind of, I may come back a little bit later on this evening. Let's see. Okay, Isa Ice, Cosmic Coherence. So when you see this sigil right here, believe it or not, that's a symbol, yes. So Isa, well, ruin symbol. Isa Ice, Cosmic Coherence. And also you have Zeus, Odin, God, ancestors. Alright? So with these two coming out, just really, literally, you're connected, especially at this time. And also you're getting victory through your cosmic ancestors and gods and goddesses that you kind of work with, deities, beings and energies. I call all of them ancestors, because literally they're all ancestors. Okay, that's cool, dude. You have to just keep it going. Just know your spiritual journey is not going to be one straight line. Just know that you're going to have some interference here and there, and knowing how to kind of bounce yourself back. Okay, with this right here, with these two, Cosmic Coherence, and also Zeus, which is the ancestors, and Odin, God, by them being here, just know you're connected to them. You have telepathy with them. You're connected. You have she's almost kind of clairvoyancy with them, so you'll know when they're around you. Just know they're the ones helping you with your victory. Them ancestors is powerful. I tell people that. They powerful. When I say powerful, nigga, they powerful. They're around you all the time. Also, Odin. That word is jumping out at me like literally. It may resonate to someone viewing this particular video at this time. Okay, wait a second. Okay, reverse curse back to sender. This is the sigil to reverse a curse, right? So, especially at this time, if your intuition is being blocked, definitely with Laguz, water, fertility, living renewal, Dagus, dawn, intuition, light within, especially right now. There's some, like I said, a lot of black magic has been sent. A lot of spells have been casted and different stuff like that. Returning to sigil, that this is a sigil. These sigils right here are powerful. You have to be careful with those type of sigils. But reversing that back at this time, there's a curse. Or there's some form of black magic or something kind of stopping you. Do we have the same ancestors? No. It's very rare that you have the exact same ancestors. No, everybody has their own, depending on your bloodline. Past life ancestors, this life, everything that's connected to your family trees, so on and so forth, their ancestors. It's a whole stream of different things. Also depends on which bloodline you're associated with. Also, if you're from past, like your past life bloodlines, what are you connected with? All those are your ancestors. Families from past lifetimes, they carry off. It's just when you're reincarnated here for this lifetime, you sign a contract to come over here, right? You have your own set of ancestors this lifetime, last lifetime. If you've been here 15 million times, you got 15 million family trees of ancestors that you belong to. It's according to your bloodline. Your mother, father, not only just your family loved ones from this particular generation or your lifetime, from this lifetime generation of family tree people, but also your past life and your life before that and the life before that. And those ancestors carry down each lifetime with you. You literally have millions of ancestors, okay? There can be a link here and there for this ancestor according to your family tree, but we don't all have the exact same ancestor. Then you go into the whole starseed stuff and this and that. There's different planets and dimensions of starseeds, and just it's a lot of information. You're linked to all this stuff. You have to really break down your bloodline. Also, like I said, you can do past life regression meditations, and that'll help you kind of tap into your past. There's different ways to tap into it. You can also get somebody to put you under hypnosis. You can get a past life reading done, but you have to make sure you get somebody who is specific in that. There's readers, and most of those past life regressive readers and stuff like that, they're normally Reiki healers. They're normally, they do a lot of different energy cleansing, energy works. There's certain type of spiritualists that do that. But yeah, at this time, you may have to hit some reversals, or they're like literally your ancestors are probably reversing whatever it has been sent to you. Like I said, do your cleansing, do your renewals, all that good stuff, right? Yeah, most likely your ancestors are working on your behalf. Just you have to do your cleansing and your spiritual practices and rituals. Ooh. Okay, Algis. Protection, divine protection, sanctuary. Like I said, yeah, your ancestors, the ruinous, it looks like a Z. It's probably backwards on the way y'all are saying it, but yeah. It equals Z. So it looks like a Y and a Z. But your ancestors more likely are working on your behalf. Especially if they, like I said, if people have been sending black magic or curses or hexes and all this type of stuff. Also, I'm going to show you guys this candle. Get you a specialty candle. You can get them at the grocery store. You can get them at the corner store, anywhere. And these are like regular candles, but a lot of people don't know that they're used for, they're going to look like these right here. Let me pick it up, see if I can pick it up. Like these specialty candles. Some of them are going to be wrapped in like the little foils and stuff like that. You can get them anywhere. You know, so Archangel micro candles, they work for protection and stuff as well. That's why I always buy at least one or two. Oh, you just gonna pop out. You should have seen this card. The card said, "Oh, you gonna read me today?" Okay, so I shall. Kuans. So fire and knowledge. Fire knowledge. Also working with the fire element. Like I said, light a candle. Also, at the bottom of the deck, it says banish demons from someone's life. This is a very powerful sigil. Very powerful sigil. Like I said, sigils are very powerful. They can, and when they backfire, they really backfire, and they backfire horribly. You know what I'm saying? So working with them, you have to know how to work with them, how to activate them, how to wear them, how to put them on things. A lot of people have it on their keychains, which is beautiful. Those little Jesus fish keychains, like a little Pisces symbol, that's actually a sigil. Like, also, there's so much information. Like I said, if none of this little black magic stuff would have happened to me in 2018, I don't think I would have been as deep in research and study and stuff like that as I am, to keep myself, like I said, protected and all the kind. I never would have. I don't think I would have been that deep. Like the way I am now, I don't think I would have been that deep into it. But like I said, you take negative situations in your life, you turn them positive. I'm thankful for it. Like it's just, you know, yeah. It kind of came with the situation, and it actually paid off. You have to make things work for your highest good. Also, get the house of your dreams debt free. Right? That's another sigil that came out. So as of right now, you may be looking to buy another home. At this time, clear up debt. That's more so going to deal with the financial sector. clearing out debt. You may be currently doing this, or have been doing this, or want to do this, or this is probably what you're going to have to end up getting knowledge from. It's 4. Also, radio wheel, solar chariot rhythm. Okay, so with this being here, especially under this particular stack right here, I think of solar chakra, but also just literally tapping into your rhythmic energy, using the sun and also moon energy to help you move forward, also to help you build a better stamina, far as like, especially if you want to pay off debt and stuff like that, maybe working or working out, and just anything, any type of rhythm, really. Just to kind of move yourself forward, not backwards. Every time I see that particular type of card, just taking literally your natural energy and the elements, solar. When you think of solar, you think of what? Sun. The sun is what? Fire. Okay? Yeah, to help your deepest wishes come true. To help your deepest wishes come true. Very powerful sigil. So literally tapping into your natural element of yourself. Like I said, that sun meditation, literally 5 minutes. I go stand in front of the sun at least once or twice a week. I close my eyes and you just kind of, meditate. You absorb that vitamin D, because we're supposed to have at least 5 minutes of sunlight. At least 5. You know what I'm saying? And we need it for our body, especially if you are a melanated minority. You have got to have some sunlight, boo. And this is coming from somebody who's a homebody, but I love this. I can literally stand in the sun all day. And just standing there, especially when the sun is either rising or especially when it's the sunset. It sets here like 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock. For right now, it sets. It's beautiful. And you just go outside. You can sit in front of it. I just like to kind of stand up, put your feet on the grass or something like that, stand in the grass, and just stand there, let the wind blow. And just do your breathing exercises and just kind of do some positive thinking. And I love just feeling the sun just like hit my face. And just kind of, just standing there and kind of engulfing it. And tap into the elements sometimes. Say thank you. That's another thing. Yeah, connect to nature. Look at this. Can't make this up. Connect to nature. Connect to nature. Like I said, you just have to catch the sun, especially if it's hot. I know you in Florida, dude. So when it's hot like that, just catch it early in the morning when it's rising, or at least right before or during the whole sunset. You get the best energy from the sun. If you want to do midday, you can do midday, but just don't pass out. Just don't be passing out. You said to do sun meditation. I said use your good judgment, common sense now. Don't blame that on me. Don't be passing out blaming that on me. I told you what to do. So I said sunset, sunrise. Pick one. You want to do midday, you go ahead. But you pass out, look, I'm not responsible for that. Yeah, it's hot. You bring some water with you. As long as you're comfortable, kind of wait for a day where it's hot and it's good. Don't be laughing at me. Don't bring your emoji into this. I can hear you laughing through the screen. Don't bring your emoji through this. Okay. Yeah, luck. This is going to bring luck to you, okay? Luck. This is the sigil for luck. So when you, like I said, tap into those elements, they're going to bring luck to you. And sometimes we just need that literally as humans, especially this year with quarantine. It really, I think, biologically threw a lot of people off because we're not getting a lot of sunlight, and then we're wearing masks. So that's cutting down oxygen and stuff like that as well. It's out of our normal restraints, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But, yeah, connecting to, just really, have you ever noticed when you unwind and just detox yourself and just energetically detox yourself? You're just out and about, or you go for, that's why when you go for a walk, you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of thing. But cousin, I'm definitely coming to see you. My sister, she went to California. And I wasn't able to go right now, but it's alright, because I'm gonna go, though. And I want to have some fun, and I want you to show me around and stuff. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 cards here. Didn't I say feminine energy earlier? So earth. Earth. So the element of earth also connecting to nature. Fire element, different stuff like the different elements. So earth. Friday, money. Of course, Friday is Sunday. Oh, we got 15%. Okay, so this phone's going to cut off in just a second because I forgot to bring the charger because I wasn't going to do 3 hours and I did 3 hours. I think this is hour number 4 actually. 3 or 4. But also earth energy, Friday, money, feminine energy, healing energy. Also green, brown, and also fertility. So there's 3 fertilities here. 3. There's 3. Okay, so far in these readings today, 3 is the magic number. That's a good omen. Mind, body, spirit. That means you need to balance yourself. Also, root chakra came out in the last spread. So, like I said, earth. This is the symbol for earth as well. So, earth. So, earth. Whoa. So, with the earth energy being here, also green and brown. Of course, that's earth tone energy. Fertility. Friday, Monday, healing, feminine energy. We got 2 Fridays on here on the board as well on the spread. Elements, to just tap into the elements. You know what I'm saying? Like with nature. This is going to bring good luck. Especially pay attention to Friday. That's double. So partnership. We also got, that's 2. So 2 Fridays. Joint venture. Also we got 2 monies up here. Alright? Money. This could be income through partnerships and collaborations and different forms of opportunities. Also, Therazus, Thor, protection, polarity, and also regeneration. Like I said, rejuvenating yourself, recleansing yourself. Also, spiritual cleansing, renewal, protection, all that codes to one accord. Also, like I said, Thor. When I think of Thor, I think of God. He is the god of thunder. So next time when it rains and storms and lightnings, that's the best time to listen to meditation, to do your cleansing and stuff like that, especially if it just happens to be on a Friday as well. But pay attention to Friday. It's happening to earth energy. Okay, Jupiter. So Jupiter, the color blue, lack, expansion, influence, travel, prosperity, woman, accomplishments, growth, and also Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like a 4 basically. It's the Jupiter. So with this being here next to all of this stuff, right? All of this, right? Why did this card pop out like that? Put that back in there. So with all, like I said, a lot of luck. It's going to come to grounding yourself, using the earth energy, feminine energy, grounding yourself. Also, I'm thinking the Queen of Pentacles as well. With feminine energy being here, money, healing, like forms of grounding energy. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy as well. Yeah, you started your 33 year. That's an omen. You need to pay attention to that. Okay, what is this? Centering. Coming back to myself. Like I told you, paying attention. Paying attention. When you grounding yourself. Earth energy, root chakra meditations, and different things like that. Let me get maybe one more card, and then I'm gonna wrap the reading up, and then I'm gonna charge this bad boy up so I can go ahead and rest. And I'm gonna go ahead and shower because what time is it? It's 10. I've been on here a long. I was not supposed to stay on here this long. I was supposed to shower at 9. Bruh, come on, man. I stayed on way too long. But okay, so I'm gonna. How much time I got? 13%. All right, so let me get one more card. I'm gonna pull an essence card. We're gonna end this bad boy before this phone cut off because it's actually hot as I don't know what. Yeah. Hagglis, air element. Transformation, egg of life. Like I said, a lot of fertility on this board. Somebody getting pregnant. Either somebody's pregnant or somebody's getting pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Air element, transformation. Hagglis, the ruined Hagglis. So a lot of transformation. Also with fertility being here, people giving birth to new things as well. And especially with transformation, people going through the transit. Spiritual awakening. People coming into the divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. You're coming to your higher purpose, your higher self, your higher calling. All this type of stuff. It's all this. A lot of good stuff, but it's a lot of feminine energy here. So a lot of people, somebody may be having a little girl. Kuans. Another fire element. Like I said, tap into the fire energy. Somebody may be giving birth to a fire sign. Or somebody may be a fire sign as well. Because that's 2 fire element cards on this board. But also, like I said, tap into the fire energy. Complete positive thoughts as well. Complete positive thoughts. Very good sigil. Very good. Especially with meditation. By that, like I said, meditation, centering yourself, having complete, you cannot have any negative thoughts while you're meditating. You will manifest something negative. But if you're kind of working through it, that's why you rest and you cleanse, and then you kind of go into a form of meditation. It just depends on how you do it. Okay, what's this? Pure earth, Heareth, divination, luck, primal law. Similar to almost the justice card. Pure earth, Heareth, divination, luck, primal law. That would be like the one of justice, divine judgment, with divination being there. Also luck. So good, kind of, it's like good energy. Especially next to that particular one. And that's probably what you probably need to focus on for divination. Wait a second. Berkana, birth. Earth mother, birth. I told you somebody's pregnant. Either somebody's pregnant, it's way too much fertility stuff up here. Feminine energy. There's somebody pregnant. Or like I said, you literally giving birth. Because, you know, a spiritual pregnancy, people are literally giving birth to ideas, giving birth to a newer, higher self, giving birth to ideas, their divine missions and purposes and stuff like that. A lot of feminine energy. A lot of people, like I said before, a lot of people getting pregnant this year. Either they're getting pregnant, they're already pregnant, or they get about to give birth. It's a lot of feminine energy. A lot of divine feminine energy is coming up as well. A lot of feminines are getting ready to ascend into their next part. But a lot of pregnancy here. Earth mother, for God's sake, it's Earth mother. Berkana, birth. Berkana, birth is Earth mother and birth. Earth mother and birth. Somebody pregnant. Somebody is pregnant. Then it's moon. At the bottom of the deck is moon, fertility. Moon, fertility, and all this type of stuff, man. Well, male, you gotta go for it, baby. You gotta go for it. Start it. Just start. Let's do it. Even if you just make the channel and work on the aesthetics of it, and then when you're ready to release something, release something. Just don't let nothing stop it. Like I said, that's why I'm on Instagram, and then I'll take my videos from Instagram. I go over there and put it on YouTube. Just it's whatever you're guided to do, whatever you're guided to share. Kind of just get, as long as you start, you can always keep the ball going and running. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't start, then there's nothing to you know what I'm saying. At least if you start it, go ahead and set it up, and then you can just start posting as you get into your creative energy and stuff like that. You start posting, start sharing. I don't feel anything else out of this deck. So let me see. We're going to pull an essence card because I feel like this timer finna come on. Or this finna come on. Okay, yeah, sun. Fertility. Somebody pregnant. Fertility. So the sun card. Sun. What prevented me from talking about it so much? It's just you're there's blockages. Like I said, you're going through your spiritual awakening. So the more you heal a lot of different things and open yourself, it's gonna clear stuff out, and it's gonna open you up to different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just kind of like it's more so like indirect fear trauma, because I used to be scared as fuck to post anything on YouTube. Even for me to come on live, it used to be a lot. And I hate to use myself as a example, but that's the best way I can give without talking about other people's stuff. But just like, I used to be like that, but you know what? Because you know, it's your first couple of YouTube videos, you be like, kind of awkward to talk to the camera. Like, this is weird. Just giving over that. Like, I talk to I look at it like this camera is a person, or, you know, something like that. Just, I need to talk to somebody, or I just look at it like, well, the messages and stuff that I'm sharing, and knowledge and wisdom and whatever I'm sharing, entertainment, even jokes that I'm sharing, it's going to help somebody. So, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to tell my perspective. I'm going to tell my story, because somebody needs to hear it, because it's going to inspire somebody. Like, learn to love, like I said, learn to love yourself. Like, that's perfect for a podcast. It's perfect for a YouTube channel. Just go ahead and start it. Just literally just get you an email strictly for your YouTube and creative, like, you know, stuff for your subscribers or whatever. Create your YouTube channel and just go for it. You don't have to dedicate yourself to 15 million videos a week right now. Just ease yourself into it until you can get comfortable. Even if you do one video a week, like with my readings, I try to do at least one reading, you know, for you guys, like a week, you know, something like that. As I'm guided, it just depends on energetically. I don't want to be reckless with my energy, but at the same time, I want to make sure I'm sharing my energy on, you know, the right way. Yeah, just get your email together, like, and just start it strictly for that. All right, let me get this for this phone cut off. Fertility, somebody pregnant, or somebody's getting pregnant. There's some form of pregnancy, something. It's way too many feminine energy cards on here. A lot of feminine, a lot of fertility, feminine energy, a lot of goddess energy, fertility. So you may be tapping into like Oshan, Aphrodite, and what's the other one? I can never forget the other one. Those are the main three for fertility. I can't call the other one, but yeah, fertility, love, that type of energy, relationships. Also, like I said, divine feminine energy is ascending right now. The masculines are actually coming up as well. But the feminine energy, of course, we normally go first, and then the masculines catch up. And it's the feminine, then it's the masculines, or whatever. You know, stuff like that. So, yeah, fertility. Sun card. So, fertility, the colors orange and yellow. Sunday. Success, health, intuition, personal empowerment, solar power, creativity, again, creativity, leadership, fame, home, and also family. So, the sun sigil. The sun ruin, rather. Also, somebody may be giving birth to a fire sign, or just gave birth to a fire sign, or maybe, like I said, a fire. That's double fire here. That's like, no, it's triple fire, right? It's either double or triple fire ruins here. Then the sun card, which is, of course, the fire element. What is it? What's fire? Aries, Leo, Sag signs. So, like, there's a lot of fertility, fertile energy here. Like, if you ain't trying to get pregnant, wrap it up, you know, just wrap that thing on up, or get somebody to wrap that thing up, or you wrap that thing up for them, because you're going to get pregnant, or you are pregnant, or you should have wrapped that thing up, maybe, I don't know. But there's a lot of fertility energy, but also giving birth to something new. You can give birth to yourself. There's a lot of pregnancy, like, a lot of pregnancy here, a lot of fertility. Like I said, maybe working on womb, like I said, womb clearing, healing, different stuff like that, right? Oh, about to cut off. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can run and go get that thing right quick. Wait a second. Let me see if I. Are we back? Okay, there we go. Got my charger, so hopefully the phone don't explode, because I want to do one essence card before I have to just leave it on the charger. I was gonna get this card. I was trying to get to this one. But yeah, a lot of fraternal. Y'all stop laughing at me. Yeah, I mean, somebody either should have wrapped that thing up or not, or something. Pop that pill, girl, or something, because there's a lot of fertile energy. Us Pisces and some other signs, we up for pregnancy in this year, next year, and in the next couple of years. Let's put it like that. Within the next couple of years, very quickly. Okay, intuition. All right, that's the first card out too. Okay, I'll take it. So intuition and insight using the stones, crystals or gemstones of amethyst, lapis lazuli, moonstone, opal, aquamarine, sapphire, and like I said, pearl. Pearl's very powerful. Pearl's old school. Pearl's a very old school type of gemstone. And it's undervalued. We just look at it as jewelry, but it's actual, you know, there's actual power. And like I said, I got this pair of pearl earrings. I had worn them in a long time, because since I started wearing crystals, I don't really wear those earrings anymore. I just, you know, wear my best crystal. Especially if you go into an interview or something like that. Also, frankincense came out. So frankincense set sacred spaces, tools, offerings to ancestors and deities, purification powers, and riches. So with this being there, it kind of fell out weird, so I'm going to put it back, yeah. And I think I want to go ahead and bite the bullet and order some more of those little cards so I can make, I want to put these in regular cards instead of these right here, so they can shuffle a little different. You know what I'm saying? So musk is also earth energy, so it's used for getting a mate or marking one's territory. Like I said, Egyptian musk, also ancestors, especially if you have ancestors from the Egyptian era, and what else is the Greek mythological era. Different ones. They normally like earth tone, like ambers and stuff like that. Like all that Egyptian musk stuff, they like that kind of that scent, that smell. That's why most older women like Egyptian musk. That's why they like what is that, white diamond? Is it white diamond that smells like that? If you ever smelled the Patti LaBelle perfume, them older women love, a certain scents has a musk smell to it. Older people like that. Also, older ancestors like that as well. There's a reason for that. Okay, also honey, prosperity, seduction, rituals to draw in wealth, also admiration, luxury, and also fairy offerings. I do leave this certain times of the year. I do leave honey at my main altar. If you deal with the fae and stuff like that, you know they like I said, fairies come around and I can be laying in my bed, literally lights be off, whatever, and I have this like pink Himalayan light on. They love pink Himalayan lights too. They love little music and chimes and stuff like that, the little chime music. They normally, especially when I'm sick, and also when I'm sad or I'm going through some type of change or something like that, I notice fairies come around. Even when I'm really extremely hyper happy, I see these little orbs. The little orbs, and the colors are like literally Tinkerbell turquoise blue looking color. I normally see those. Really bright blues, the really bright like turquoise green color. You know, they're normally really bright, but that's like really beautiful energy that comes when those orbs pop up and are around me. And they just pop up at random. They come right around me. But I notice when I'm extremely happy, or even when I'm sad, especially if I'm crying, or it's basically having a hormonal, period fit. When I'm having my period fits or something like that. Or if I'm just having like a low day, because when I have low days, they're really low, and then the next day it'd be high. But normally I notice they come around certain seasons. Like I said, I saw a fairy a couple weeks ago, and I'm just like, that was pretty neat. That orb, I said, but now, like I said, I'm noticing the orbs. I'm noticing what they are. Even in my dream, one came to me in my dream, and I'm just like, okay, this is like these things are real now. Just because they're in Disney, pretty much if it's in a Disney movie, it's real, almost. Okay, career. Also for career, the gemstones and crystals you would be needing, earth elements. For career, fame, and success, ruby, topaz, garnet, diamond, sapphire, and also aventurine. Like things like sapphire and just diamonds, people forget. I know people like to wear diamonds on their neck and all this type of stuff, but diamonds are a form of a gemstone. They have power and stuff in it too. That's one reason why you see people cleaning like the old people, they clean their jewelry. They clean if it's some real diamonds, they keep it nice and clean. They know, like directly and indirectly. Also, this brings me to, I was in Walmart standing in line yesterday morning. I had to go get some ink so I can do my uncle's brochure thingies for his funeral, right? Obituary for his funeral. And I was standing in line, and I was hearing these older ladies talk about holistic stuff. I was hearing them talk about like the doctor. One lady had a knee cap replacement or something like that, and they wanted to go in and do the other one, and it was just inspiring hearing these women talk about holistic things that they've been doing since quarantine. Mind you, these are older women. These are women in their 50s, like 55 and up, 55, 60 in that area, right, up. And can move like a teenager, you know what I'm saying? They're talking about holistic stuff, and they're noticing like they're waking up. Like I said, a lot of the people are waking up. They're waking up now, and we should have been woke, but we're waking up. At least something's better than nothing at this time. You know what I'm saying? They were like, I just realized like they just want my money. They want to just cut me open. And she was just talking about how they want to do surgery on her other knee. And she said, and they did surgery on this knee, and it's still bothering her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just different stuff. And they talk about just different switching from chemicals to natural stuff. You know, that's me right there. Like, I was just so like, oh my god, like, oh my god, like these are older women. You know. Old but gorgeous though. That black don't crack. They look good. They look good for that age. Them genetics didn't miss them. You know, so they take good care of themselves. They make women my age look like crap. It should be no reason a woman, especially like there's generation. There's people. I'm 32. There's people younger than me look old as crap. Like I'm not understanding why. And these older women are making us look like crap. Like they look good to be 50 and 60 some years old. They look good. But these women, I can say these young ladies, but these, you know, older, mature women, you know, they were talking about what the stuff that they were using, how she switched, she literally had acupuncture done and all this stuff on her legs, and she actually ended up going to a famous holistic family of practitioners here. They're very famous here in Memphis, and they have their own store and everything like that. How she went to them and they gave her this stuff and how she uses what she used and all this type of stuff. It's very inspiring. Very inspiring, very motivating. Especially for somebody like me who listens to mind you, we were just talking in line or whatever, and I was just the little young one standing behind them. You know what I'm saying? And we were just chit chat and stuff like that. And of course you have to stand in line early and early. I think all the Walmarts down here open at 7 now, which I didn't know that until yesterday morning. But yeah, you have to literally just, you know, stand there, and they only let a certain amount in, of course, you know. It's kind of like, I ain't know it was that deep, but it is. But it is. But, yeah. And I guess, you know, you can still get the Lysol and stuff like that. I know they keep ours at the customer care or something like that. Or something like that. You can get the Lysol wipe and spray, but it's like the the little small ones. It's not the big ones anymore. But anywho, darling. Let me see what else can I get before we end this reading. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this bad boy. I don't feel the energy. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the reading. 3 hours. I was not trying to do 3 hours. Okay, so sugar and spice, apple cider, Christmas cookie, and also gingerbread, diffuser oils, fragrances, incense, things of that nature. It's used to sweeten up the energy. That's why around Christmas time, when they have the Christmas candles and stuff like that, that kind of sweet smelling cinnamon, cookie, gingerbread house cookie smell, that kind of smell, it gives you kind of that Christmas vibe. It's sweetening the energy. That's why Christmas candles, I love Christmas candles. They smell so good. They smell so good. Whoa. Okay, citrus came out, but it fell on the floor. I'm going to put it back. If it come out again, then it's meant to be. So hopefully you guys, like I said, I may come back. Now, if I go ahead and wash my hair, it's going to be a minute. I may not come back until, you know, when I come back. Let's put it like that. But I kind of like the volume, so I think I may keep it one more day. I may wash my hair tomorrow evening instead of today, because I kind of like it. I like it. I like when it gets older, it poofs all the way up. I like it. So I'm thinking. I may keep it until, you know, one more day. Okay, so the herbs and essences. Let me get 2 more, and we're gonna wrap this reading up.